All right, you guys, good morning. Let's make sure we're on. Okay, good morning. My goodness, I'm makeup free. I literally have 15 minutes to do this training and hop off. So I wanted to talk about organization today because it's a huge part of your business. It's a huge part of my business. You're in business for yourself. You do not have a boss. You do not have someone telling you what to do. We have people, leaders, suggesting things and leading trainings and giving you information, but it is up to you to produce in your business. No one else's responsibility. So to begin with, when you think about organization, it starts with a mindset. I hear it all the time. I'm so unorganized. I'm so disorganized. My life's in chaos. I'm a mess. Words are law. So start to change your words. Start to change saying, I am organized. I am thoughtful with my time. I am productive. I am statements are affirmations, and they will help you in your business because what you project you will attract. So change your mindset as you start to learn the skills and habits to become organized and successful. It's a process. It's a process, but it does start with changing your words and changing your actions. I am organized. So I will teach you my system of how I stay organized in business. I am doing HempWorks full time. So this is my main thing. My previous company of 2.5 years really taught me the skills to organization, but it's a commitment that I make. And I've found that being organized saves me time, saves me money, saves me stress. So you can choose to be unorganized, and I'm sure you can be successful in your business, but you can also choose to be organized and cut out a lot of that stress. So let me screen share. Okay, perfect. So let me just show you my desktop. So here is my desktop. I have lots of folders. I try to keep it as organized as possible. Whenever I see something that inspires me, I save it. So I have, folders full of inspirational quotes and things that I have made. I have folders of photos of me because you're branding yourself. So whenever I take a photo that could be good for multiple uses, I save it here. So start saving things. As far as HempWorks, this little area is my HempWorks. So whenever I see a great graphic that I might want to give to someone, for example, which one have I given out like a lot because I love it? It's the one about, what sets HempWorks apart, right? This one. I give this one out a lot, so I know exactly where to find it. I'm not struggling to find any of my stuff. I have a HempWorks testimonials folder, so as I'm getting great testimonies back, I'm saving them. Let's see, the business opportunity, as I see things that will help. I'm organized. I also have the customer welcome email. So whenever someone orders from me, if they're a customer, I copy and paste this in an email. It's quick, it's easy, it's simple, it's done for me. And then I have the affiliate welcome email. So this just gives their shareable link and a couple of quick resources to get them started in their business. And boom. So I know exactly where it is. I'm not wasting time and being stressed out about where things are. Let's see, HempWorks. So as I see great links and great things, I have a Word document. So and everything from my pre-enrollment link to the business group, the Gencana video about how things are sourced, different videos about CBD so I can educate people if people have questions. I love it when people have questions. The ebook that we include in that welcome email, the binary video, comp plan. So anything that is great for resources for other people, I save. And then here's my little area where things that I'm interested in posting. I take screenshots of things, like Megan did a giveaway and I thought that was a great idea. So I screenshot it, and it gives me ideas of verbiage, and I, when I do want to do a giveaway, I'll refer back to that. So this is my area of things that I'm about to post. It's a picture of me or my kids, an inspirational quote. So I'm always saving things that inspire me. So always do that. Always be saving it. You can save it to your phone or to your desktop. I tend to work from my computer mostly. I feel like I'm more efficient that way. So just be organized. So you have personal folders, you have HempWorks folders, you have graphic folders. So in that sense, stay organized. The other way that I stay organized is through my planner. So I totally get it. Some of you are doing this part-time. Maybe you have a full-time job. I used to be a teacher, and I used to do direct sales in the pockets of my day. So I get it. Don't think that I'm just like in my la land, like I have all the time in the world, because I don't. I have 2 kids, one with severe autism and who requires constant attention. So I cannot just be working this business all the time. So I do have pockets of time also. But whatever time you do have, you can choose to be productive and schedule it in. So I have, it's a passion planner. It's a smallish size. It's smaller than a piece of paper. I like this size because I can throw it in my purse. I take it everywhere. But when someone reaches out to me and and they say, do you have 10 minutes to chat about this? Some people want to get on the phone, and that's great. Some people want to just go by message and then order through Messenger or text, and that's great too. When someone reaches out and wants to chat by phone, you schedule it. So there's a couple ways to do it. Before I had a scheduling link, I just said, okay, great. My availability is Monday what's better, Monday or Wednesday at 9 a.m. And if they can't do either, then you suggest another time. So there's a little bit of playing around. Once I got busier, I have a scheduling link, www.calendly.com/Elaine Stein. So I paid Elaine Stein. I paid for a scheduling link, so I can literally copy and paste this link and boom, in Messenger, say boom, pick a time. And so here's what they see. If they want to learn about HempWorks, they say, oh, Friday works great. Okay, let's do 8:45. And this calendar is synced with my Google Calendar, so I can block out what doesn't work for me, and I can have them see the options that do work for me. So that is super simple. What I love about HempWorks is that not many people want to jump on the phone. The people that want to jump on the phone are usually have business intent and want to know a little bit about the business side, in my experience. And so that's great. So that's usually when I use Calendly. So there is a fee. I think you can do a really super small monthly fee for the basic, but you can check that out. But when someone reaches out, write it down. So these are the 2 things I use. So in here, I'm staying organized by all my product users. Go in this list. All my affiliates go in this list. Because I want to know to check in on them. I want to make sure that they're okay and on track. So I write them down. Whenever I have, an appointment, or I want to, like I did this training this morning, I wrote down in my planner. So I said from 10:15 to 10:30, I'm going to do the organization training, and then I have then I'm going to the chiropractor. So my day is blocked out. And that's what's required for a serious business. The more organized you are, and the more you treat this like a business, the more money you will make. If you're treating this like a hobby and just doing things when you feel like it, that's what will reflect in your paycheck. So if you are driven and ready to go, and are committed to learning these skills, then you will, and you're putting in the time and effort and action, taking the action steps, then you will see that, then you will see those results. But it does take learning. The other kind of list that I make is down here for people who reach out, who are interested. who have messaged me and who are in the group and thinking about it, and who I just want to keep their names here so that I know that I can reach out to them and say, hey, you know, you've been in the group for a while. Do you have any questions? Can I send you some information? So just always be, number one, organized and keep track of the people who have reached out to you so that you can then touch base with them, not in a forceful way or a, I don't know, not in a way that will repel them, but in a way that shows them that you're there to support them and answer questions. So that's it. That's what works for me. I like the paper and pencil. I like actually writing it down. I like being able to see what I've done. And I always write down what my next goal is. So like I wrote in my planner this whole month of July, I am a 10K affiliate. I am a 10K affiliate. On each of my weeks, I wrote, I am a 10K affiliate. In my planner, I'm not only writing down my business stuff, I'm also writing down my personal stuff. So like drive Jackson to camp, work out at 6 a.m., like schedule things in and write it down. It's kind of fun to be able to like check it off or cross it off when you're done with something. It's like a sense of accomplishment. And my coach and mentor always says like the first thing that you should do in the morning when you get up is make your bed, because it's the first thing that you can check off. I obviously don't write that in my planner, but the first thing that you do in the morning is make your bed, because it's a sense of accomplishment and it keeps you organized and it keeps you on track for the day. I'm trying to think what else keeps me organized. I mean, it's the little things, you guys. So like when someone does reach out and makes an appointment with me, and I say, you know, what's the best number to call you at? I plug their number in right away, so that when 5:30 rolls around and our appointment's there, I'm not scrambling to say, oh gosh, what was their phone number? Oh shoot, where was it, in the messenger? Or did they send it through an email? Like get it done. Plug in people's numbers, plug in your appointments, find those blocks of time, get creative. Time is our most valuable commodity, and find it. Do you need to wake up an hour earlier to produce in the morning, or to get your workout in earlier so you don't have to work out after work? Do you need to cut out that hour of TV that's just mind-numbing? And can you commit to watching a training video, or can you commit to reaching out to those people on your list who reached out to you? Can you find 30 minutes in your lunch break to plug in, and whatever you need to do, like whatever you need to do, whether it's to reach out to new people, to watch a training video, to get organized, like you need to block out the time, and you need to write it down. And time does exist. I promise you, like last year was the busiest year of my life, and I was still able to stay organized. I was still able to plug in and respond to people. So part of being organized is responding to people within a timely manner. I'm not saying you have to be married to your phone. I'm not saying you have to, be on Facebook 24/7, but be someone of integrity. And if someone messages you, message them back, whether it's a one word, whatever they need. If someone emails you, email them back. This is your business. Here, I can stop my screen share. Those are... this is your business. Like we all want to get away from the boss and the JOB, the just over broke. The acronym is JOB, just over broke, because you guys, I was a teacher, like making next to nothing, living in the Bay Area for, trading time for dollars. It was crazy. Being away from my kids for 8 hours a day wasn't working for me. So I know what's required to run my own business and be my own boss and stay organized. Staying organized is a major component of that, because no one's going to tell me what to do. No one's going to tell me it's time to, sit down and check in with people. It's time to make this post. It's up to you. It's up to you and finding that motivation within yourself. A lot of people are not organized because they are overwhelmed. Like they're overwhelmed. So if that's you, start with one thing. If you want to start with a planner, go to go to Office Depot and buy a $10 planner and start chunking in your time. If you're overwhelmed at home because you, I don't know, your house is crazy and you want to start to declutter, start with one area at a time, one room at a time, one space at a time, one closet at a time. Because it's the underlying overwhelmed feelings that can then wreak havoc and cause chaos in your own business. Trying to think what else helps with organization. Getting creative and just committing to it. I am organized. I am committed to these next 2 to 5 years to produce in my business and grow my organization. Because that's what it takes to run your own business. Like it's not easy. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say, like working from home, you just kind of do it sometimes and you get to play with your kids all day and go do things. Like it does take work. It does take blocks of time. It takes stepping into your leadership and, being someone of integrity to know, for other people to know that when they reach out to you, you will reach back out and answer them, because this is a business. It's a business and it takes work, but it's totally possible. It's an amazing industry. This is an amazing company. I've never seen anything like it, like HempWorks, just 1 year old. Like we're in the right place at the right time. We are developing our own trainings because they're limited with HempWorks, but as the company develops, I'm sure more resources are coming. But if you are talented at something or have something to share, offer a value to our group, the Hempire, like do it. No one is telling me to make this video, this organization video. No one told me to do it, but I want to offer it to you guys. I want to offer it to my direct team so that they can take this knowledge and apply it and, learn the skills to work their business, because it does take being super organized. The other thing, have a space to produce. So right now I'm in my bedroom. I'm in the little corner. I have a desk. I have my diffuser. I have my salt lamp. I have my files. Like I have my space and I keep organized. It's so having a space to produce in, so you're not everywhere and like, where did I leave that and this? So have a space. I know even sometimes though, I just like being in my kitchen and at the kitchen table and spreading out and doing it there. But it is important to have a space to produce in your business because that is a huge component of staying organized. As far as like tax stuff, like this is a business, this is a home-based business and there are special tax breaks. So I'm not an expert in this. Maybe we do have an accountant or someone. But keep track of your mileage that you use. If you go drop off a sample or if you go drive to lunch to meet someone for coffee or whatever to discuss HempWorks, that counts. If you buy a paper planner for your business, save the receipt because that is a tax write-off. I'm trying to think what else. Like the convention, I'm going to the convention in October and I'm saving those receipts, my hotel, my flight. I'm not sure about food, but maybe we can get an expert to come on to talk to us about tax things for home-based businesses. But that's another way that you should stay organized. Have a file of receipts or keep a little notebook or a spreadsheet, however you do it. Some people do things online and some people keep their calendar online, and that's great too. Do what works for you. But if nothing is working for you and you're just like at square one, start with baby steps, deep breath. You're okay. I started I've been majorly disorganized in the past and that didn't work for me. Like I was tanking. So I've committed to staying organized and it has drastically helped my business. People know that when they reach out to me, I will get back to them within 24 hours. They know that I'm there to support them. They get that welcome email from me. They know my cell phone number. They know my email. So those are all really important things when growing your network and your organization. So that's it for today. Reach out if you have organization questions. I really challenge you guys to step up and offer something of value that you do in your business and share it with the group. Do a video and post it in our HempWorks business group. Do a live video in there. No one is going to tell you what to do. No one is going to tell you, give you at 8 a.m., you have to do this. That's what we're escaping from, right? We want to do that ourselves. So it's going to take you stepping into your power, releasing those stories and that overwhelm to show up in your business. And if you treat it like a business, you will get paid like a business. So that's it. Hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.